हेलो ऋतुराज के दोस्त। ब्रो आई एम गुड, तुम बताओ भाई, क्या हालचाल? ग्रुप पे एडिट्स डेट्स कर दो एक बार लाइव पे। अरे यार, करते करते इंतजार करो ऋतुराज भाई, थोड़ा सा इंतजार। और ऋतुराज भाई क्या हालचाल? दोस्तों स्ट्रीम को लाइक करना ना भूलें, आजकल तुम लोग लाइक नहीं करते हो। ओहो 5 लाइक हो चुका आते से, क्या बात है। हेलो केमेटो ब्रो, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। हाँ भाई, ये शाम को 8 बजे के अराउंड ये बकचोदी किया था भाई। अच्छा 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 भाई, देखता हूँ मैं। और केमेटो भाई क्या हालचाल?
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar.
केमेटो ब्रो,
So many
अ
teams, so
लॉन्ग
many
टाइम,
ambitions, and only a
12 साल के
handful will
बाद
go
केमेटो
forward
भाई
to
आए
achieve
स्ट्रीम
those
पर आज।
ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game.
गुड ब्रो।
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. It's Salah! Oh, and the follow-up! He's
8 बजे कौन 20 मिनट के लिए ला जो आ गया था? अरे 6 बजे करीब किया था भाई मैंने।
so early. And he's only too grateful to
वो मैंने
capitalise on
बंद
the
उस टाइम
keeper's
किया होगा।
misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
उस टाइम
I
पब्लिक थी
doubt
नहीं,
very much
तो
that this was in the script.
बंद करो।
And he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, super find. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with
तो अब
that.
सोच रहा हूँ रेगुलर नाइट में करूँगा
But the
स्ट्रीम।
pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Defense has
ऋतुराज
got
एक
rid
काम
of
कर,
that.
यूट्यूब चैनल बना ले तू भी, शॉर्ट्स डालना
Gonna be
उसमें।
disappointed with that. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Taken back almost at once. Yet another to add to football's
Good
endless
pass.
list of could-haves and should-haves.
That
Quality
was
deserted
nice
them
edit.
when they really needed it.
मुझे देखना पड़ेगा भाई।
David Villa, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great chance! He has done it!
केम्यूटन मेरा एग्वेरो का एडिट कैसा था? स्पेशल तेरे कहने पे बनाया था। अच्छा 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 अच्छा, तुम लोग अपनी बातें कर रहे हो।
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and the shot!
कैसा डिफेंस किया उसने यार।
And again they hit the front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Goes in for the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
चूहों को मारने की तैयारी करना पड़ेगी अब.
That's a little off target. Fernando Torres shapes to shoot.
ये तो होना ही था.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
White. And the whistle goes for half-time.
फर्स्ट हाफ बहुत खराब गया. कहाँ मैं लीड पे था, कहाँ गोल खा लिए 2-2 3-3. क्या ही बोलूँ मैं अब.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Casillas is there to clear. And it's Pirlo. Irwin. Done delicately.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the defence can get it clear. Shifted upfield. Well, that looks a decent ball.
ऋतुराज भाई देखा अबीर भाई बॉडी बना रहे हैं
Be
आजकल.
pulled back for that one. Yellow
नहीं भाई
or
रियल में
red?
पूरा था अबीर भाई को
It is
भेजा
red.
था. वैसे
So
ऋतुराज भाई
seemingly
फोकस
that was
नोटिस
the
किया अबीर भाई बॉडी बना रहे हैं
of a
आजकल.
clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
वो तो रेड कार्ड मिल गया और
Perfect chance to extend the advantage. Roberto Carlos
मैच
is
स्क्रिप्टेड लग रहा
behind this
मुझे.
one. De Bruyne! And here's Mohamed Salah. Now the ball's gone astray, and he was alert to it. Chance here to counter. It's a sweet ball that. He's got away. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
अब ऐसा लग रहा है अबीर भाइयों में ये हालत सेम है हेल्थ वाइज भी.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Roberto Carlos.
न्यू पोजीशन अनलॉक कर रहे हो भाई, फ्यूचर के लिए कुछ नहीं. मतलब मैं समझा नहीं कौन सी न्यू पोजीशन की बात कर रहे हो.
Seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he put it away? And he hits the net. The lightness of
अरे
step, the sharpness of
मैच
movement,
पास.
the
अच्छा
certainty
अच्छा
of
अच्छा
finish.
अच्छा.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
हेलो अयान भाई, क्या हालचाल.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
अरे यार ऑफसाइड बन गया.
To Milan, get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Roberto Carlos. Well, there's
बहुत
plenty
बात
to
गंदे गंदे
like about this
चांस
approach.
मिस
Get
करता
your
हूँ
head
मैं।
down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he was quick to react.
ये तो भाई वाला मैसेज बहुत बड़ा है,
No, that's been intercepted.
थोड़ा टाइम टेकिंग है।
Fires from distance.
अबीर भाई पोजीशन अनलॉक कर रहे हैं फ्यूचर के लिए। अबीर भाई
Oh, that's
उसको
a key
बॉडी नहीं।
interception. Short changes him with that pass.
अच्छा 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 अच्छा
Back
भाई
in
अबीर भाई अभी
possession
बॉडी
and
के
ready
बहुत
to
काम
go
कर रहे
again.
हैं। मेरे को भी अबीर भाई से
Yeah, this kind
फिटनेस
of
टिप्स
ball
लेना
throwing
पड़ेगी अब।
will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's the shot. And he can clear it away. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri.
मैं भी अबीर भाई से लूँगा
It is all
फिटनेस
over.
टिप्स,
Oh, that was intense.
क्योंकि अबीर भाई खतरनाक काम कर रहे हैं।
That either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually
ये अबीर भाई का सेम 6 मंथ लुक चार मेरी बॉडी बनने वाली है। वाना भी माइक टाइसन अबीर। अरे सही में बन भी जाए भाई, भरोसा मत करना। चलो कालू को मौका देते हैं इस बार। कालू कालू एडिट स्लेट्स कर दो अब। चलो देखता हूँ मैं। कितने डाले भाई? भाई पे को दिखाओ। एक तो ये है, अरे गजब, अरे गजब फुल मार्मर। नाइस 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 नाइस, गजब यार। क्वालिटी थोड़ी अच्छी करो भाई।
As you were making that, I don't know if you noticed, but we had a Arsenal fan walk in.
एडिट अच्छे है भाई, बाकी बस ये है कि थोड़ा सा उस पर ध्यान दो जिसको कहते हैं एडिटिंग। एडिटिंग थोड़ी सी लाए पे आयान भाई को दिखा दिया भाई। ऋतुराज भाई वोटर मार्क कैसे हटाया? अरे यार इतना छोटा सा काम नहीं था। रेनी को मोड बना दिया। अरे हाँ, कोबरा भाई भी है ऑनलाइन, मतलब क्या बात। तो अयान भाई कैसा लगा ऋतुराज का एडिट्स विद एआई? ऋतुराज कौन सा सॉफ्टवेयर यूज़ कर रहा है एपी के? कैपकट। अच्छा, 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 अच्छा। भाई अभी भाई कैसा लगा ऋतुराज का एडिट्स विद एआई? ऋतुराज कौन सा सॉफ्टवेयर यूज़ कर रहा है एपी के? कैपकट। भाई अभी भाई कैसा लगा ऋतुराज का एडिट्स विद एआई? कैपकट। कैप कट। कैप कट ही है सब तो ओजी। कॉपी भाई, कॉपी तो है इस बात पे। कॉपी मतलब यार देखो बहुत मेहनत लगता है। अयान अयान भाई सुन, जब कोई चीज़ खुद को नहीं आता तो खुद को और बनाता है। रिस्पेक्ट देम। सही बात कही, टोटली एग्री। केप का देन इन शॉर्ट। भाई मुझे केप का तो अच्छा लगता है, सही बताऊँ। केप का क्या था, फेमिलियर रूम है। बस दिक्कत यार थी वीपीएन यूज़ करना पड़ता, बाकी ओवरऑल केप का गुड। उससे पहले मैं वो यूज़ करता था, क्या नाम है यार, वीटा।
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we
वीटा
are
भी बहुत
all
अच्छा है।
set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Great hit!
नाइस शॉट यार।
Marvellous goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
मेरे पास थोड़े लॉन्ग चिप लेता हूँ इसलिए कॉपी बोलते हैं। ये तो बस यूट्यूब पे क्यों नहीं पोस्ट करता, ये बता मुझे।
Sonkrasin, and it's Fernando Torres. Drogba, oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Wirtz, and now the breakaway, and he's managed to get free. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And smartly
वाईटी पे
reclaimed.
कहाँ आते लाइक्स? भाई स्टार्टिंग में नहीं आएंगे, बाकी एक बार तुम्हारा वीडियो वायरल चलेगा तो क्या पता ऋतुराज भाई का खुद का
There's the
गेमिंग
shot!
चैनल बन जाए।
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with
कभी
it.
तो इंस्टाग्राम पे पोस्ट कर रहे हो तो लगे यार यूट्यूब पे भी पोस्ट कर दो, तो
And
यूट्यूब
we
पे
have
पोस्ट करके
our
इग्नोर कर
very
दो
first
वीडियो।
corner.
कभी रातों रात फेमस हो गए तो ऋतुराज भाई।
Right card with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
तो गंदी किस्मत है यार।
Offside. Yes, it is.
गेम चैनल तो पे
Inter are
देसी है।
really in a
अच्छा
position
अच्छा
where
अच्छा, इतना प्यार
patience and
मोहब्बत।
prudence will serve them best.
तो
Time's
जस्ट
on their side.
वीडियो 4K में एडिट कर, वो
And
4K
there's
में
his
डालता हो
chance
ना,
to lead the
तो
counter.
बताना मुझे।
Can he put it
चांद पे
away?
शॉट मारते हुए हम।
And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
ये तीसरा बंदा कौन है? वो होगा ऋतुराज, चेक द मैसेज। ये है या तो आयान या तो केमी ऑटो। ओके नेक्स्ट टाइम 4K पे एक्सपोर्ट करूँगा। हाँ, वो मुझे डॉक्यूमेंट में सेंड करना, मतलब 15 सेकंड तक का वीडियो चाहिए मुझे। और हाँ 2K में भी चलेगा, 4K नहीं तो। WWE जॉन, भाई जॉन सीना लिखते था यार, इतनी मेहनत क्यों करी। पक्का यान। अरे यार अयान को पकड़ना बहुत सिंपल है। जो डिवीजन के लिए टीम बनाते हैं अपन, बिल्कुल लो रेटेड बनाएगी टीम। फॉरवर्ड खिलाएंगे इसको, सुआरेज। अयान द इम्पोस्टर, अरे गजब। अयान प्रूफ। अरे अंदर 95 लगेगी टीम ओपन इस बार। फर्नांडो टोरेस, अरे ये तो 97 चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं, इसको ले आते हैं। आई विल कॉल यू नाउ ऋतुराज। ऋतुराज का सबसे ज़्यादा वेरिएशन है। ये हो रही ओजी टीम। कोई आ रहा है खेलने? नहीं भाई मत कर यार, मेरे व्हाट्सएप पे जो मेंबर है वो मेरा है, सो डोंट इवन डेयर टू कॉल ऑन दैट। वाह ऋतुराज, इतनी भारी भारी इंग्लिश। भैया सुपर चैट भेज दी है एक बार। हेलो शिवम भाई, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। तो शिवम भाई का स्पेशल क्वेश्चन क्या है? 580 की सुपर चैट मिली मुझे आज पहली बार। कोबरा भाई आते हुए गेम में। भैया ये तो है, मैं आता हूँ ऋतुराज भाई। कोबरा भाई आ गए गेम में। कोबरा भाई बड़े फास्ट है। वैसे कोप मैच खेल सकते हैं अपन, तुम चाहो तो। ये कोड का गद्दार। बेस्ट देसी भाई टीम देखो। देखता हूँ मैं, थोड़ी देर में आऊँगा, 20-25 मिनट बाद। ठीक है शिवम भाई। और शिवम भाई बुक कैसी लगी? अब देखिए टीम, और गजब, नाइस 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 नाइस। पूरी इंग्लिश लीग टीम। नाइस यार। गुड टीम ब्रो, गुड टीम। एक डिस्ट्रॉयल डाल सीबी बेकम्बर की जगह। भाई ये तो रेंडमली पिक हाईएस्ट वाली है। ऑटो सेट पे ये 3 बना है सीएम भाई। अब जो होगा देखा जाएगा। ओके वेट।
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Neymar. Neymar played into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's a
तो
move
आइडिया नहीं होगी
progress,
गेम
but
में।
will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good spread.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham. And here's Stoichkov. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Belts one. That's been drilled in. He steps in. He'll try from distance.
लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस नहीं पड़ा गोल।
First touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Fernandez. Guardiol. And Torres. Well seen. Saw that coming. Fernandez. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Van Dijk. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the runner. Oh, good read. Fernandez. Haaland. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Joao Felix. And the first 45
Good job.
minutes are up. Well, there it
First
is,
45
half-time,
minutes.
not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Kemeto का समोसा is very complex. क्यों क्या सेंड कर दिया भाई वो? क्या अश्लीलता
Here we
फैलाई
go
उसने?
again then.
Inter playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Ødegaard for Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Palmer. Fernandez. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. And he's managed to get rid. Gets it back. Dixon.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
वाह यार, क्या खेला पास.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Fernandez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pau Torres.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Inter are totally
Has a look and has a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
Vieira clearly.
फाइनली जो चाहिए था वो मिल गया, जिसको बोलते हैं एक्स्ट्रा. सी हेल्प. और नेक्स्ट कौन करेगा फ्रेंडली गेम?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. Liverpool can start a counter here. He's had it taken off him. And that interception was most necessary. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, what's he done? Diaz. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
ओजी
A
गोल.
momentary lapse exploited with glee. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
क्या ये ओजी गोल मारा भाई आज?
He's found a way through. And they win it back again. Now it's Haaland. Heads it! No, he didn't quite
और
beat
आज
it
का
right.
फंदा बताया तो जिसके मैंने स्कूल के लिए 2 वीक सस्पेंड हुआ था. क्या कहता भाई?
Anderson deals with it effortlessly.
भाई मैं व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज आता पढ़ता नहीं ग्रुप का, सही बताऊं.
And the number on the board is 3. Allison clears. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was
अरे आज
tense.
मैंने
The two sides
फंदा तो
separated by the game's only
बताया
goal.
ही नहीं,
Yes,
जिसके
voted
लिए मैं 2
man of the
विकेट
match
सस्पेंड हुआ हूँ।
and deservedly
अच्छा
so.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, क्या करके आए हो बताओ भाई,
Inter kept such
क्या
a
कांड
fine
मचा दिए
defensive
ऋतुराज।
line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
मुझे एक ही गोल देखना बस।
Remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.
थैंक्स थैंक्स
For us
थैंक्स
tonight, a very good evening to
गोरखा भाई,
you all.
कैसा लगा गोल? मतलब हरकत कर गया मैं यार। चलो आ जाओ। हाँ बिल्कुल ऋतुराज भाई, पहले स्क्वाड बना के मैं अंदर 95 का, जिसमें अपन गोलकीपर ले गए, ये सेकेंडली गोलकीपर ले गए अपन, कौन ले, ऋतुराज के हाल। ऋतुराज भाई तो गेम में आ गया। जब ले गए अपन सीबी अपन ले गए ब्लैक एंड वाइट वाला बंदा। सेकंड सीबी चाहिए, कौन ले सकते हैं? इसको ले लो। तू भी आ जा। बढ़िया। जो लीजेंड्स से आते हैं ना, इतनी मेहनत तो करनी भाई, जब लीजेंड्स बनाए पड़े तो। मेट गेमर को रिक्वेस्ट नहीं भाई, मैंने 2 मोबाइल से देख रहा हूँ। और क्या बात करती ऋतुराज भाई, क्या कांड करता है ऋतुराज भाई। ओ अबीर भाई वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। अबीर भाई आ चुके हैं। अबीर भाई ओजी बॉडी बिल्डर। ओजी बॉडी बिल्डर इज हियर। मैंने एक गैंगस्टर बदमाशी कर दी हमारे क्लास के। ऋतुराज भाई क्या करता है यार, गैंगस्टर, ये गैंगस्टर। अबीर पकड़ होना भी माइक टायसन। शिवा भाई इज माई कोच। अरे कहा यार, अपन एक दूसरे के कोच बनेंगे भाई, अपन दोनों एक दूसरे को सिखाएंगे। ऋतुराज बदमाश बनेगा तू। ऋतुराज भाई है ही बदमाश यार। गोरखा भाई ऋतुराज भाई जैसा बदमाश ढूंढने से भी ना मिलेगा आपको। गोरखा भाई जैक पॉल अगेंस्ट माइक टायसन व्हाट द WTF। भाई क्या फाइट हुई थी यार, मैं तो देखी नहीं वैसे। मैं ऐसे दिसुम कम देखता हूँ। ऋतुराज हंसा मत। ऋतुराज भाई की पुट एनीथिंग यू लाइक। लोन। अबीर भाई बड़े सालों के बाद आया तुम्हारे स्ट्रीम पे यार। अबीर भाई आजकल 2 ही काम कर, एक पढ़ाई और दूसरी बॉडी बनाई।
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in the
अबीर भाई
particular conditions. conditions which are certainly playing
क्या
their
अभी
part
भाई कम्बैक
in
कर
creating
पाएंगे?
a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates.
जान में
But
तो देखिए
regardless of that, there's a great feel here
पे देसी लिख
and
रहा
much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
अभी भाई अभी अपन दोनों की हालत
Things
सेम
have
ही हो
got
रही है,
underway here pretty promptly.
दोनों
And he
ठोर
cuts
बन के
out the
बैठे हैं।
supply. Maldini makes the interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. Aim forwards. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
पर शिवा भाई की याद आ गया मुझे। अच्छा अच्छा,
No messing about. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fiddles it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, neither
क्या
team
टीम
has
बना
yet
दिया
managed
भाई।
to
अबीर भाई
impose
तुम
any
भी हमें
authority,
सजेशन दे
and
सकते हो।
as a consequence, this game's
वो जी
just
थंबनेल
drifted.
Had a shot.
कहाँ है? थंबनेल तो वही है।
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made
थंबनेल
it
तो एक
look like
नंबर है
a
मेरा।
double the way he generated that power.
थंबनेल मुझे भी पसंद है अपना।
Rodri. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
He would be the obvious choice,
पकड़
wouldn't
दे
he? He
उसको।
certainly has all the right qualities. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is good strength. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really
ये
should have
रोंडो
been
के
made to
साथ क्यों
pay.
खेल रहे हो?
That's just front foot
भाई नहीं खेले तो
enforcement.
रोता है यार,
Pressure
इससे
leads
खेलना
to
पड़ रहा है।
mistake, leads to chance.
वो रोए नहीं तो काम बन जाए पूरा।
Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fires from distance. And it's Messi. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And he's really put himself on the line here. The Netherlands with the corner. They're first.
क्या गेम लेके आया यार, नेक्स्ट लेवल ले। हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल अभी भाई, लग रहा है कि तुम्हारी बारी बहुत जल्दी आएगी।
Towering header! Oh, the ball's run loose. Looks for the finish. And again. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pirlo standing over it. There's the shot! It's there!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really
ये कॉल
important
फार्मर
contribution
टाउन
as we near half-time, and it can make such an
फाइनली
impact on each
नेक्स्ट पास
mindset.
कंप्लीट। अरे क्या बात है, नेक्स्ट पास ले लिया
Short,
मैंने।
simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And it's Albert Ferrer. It's a sweet ball, that.
बहुत का डिफरेंस था जी.
Whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
भाई टोनी एडम्स कितना गंदा खेलता है यार.
The Netherlands
टोनी
deserve to
एडम्स
be
मेरे
ahead,
एक
and
अकाउंट में है,
probably
बाकी मैंने
should be in front
अभी
by
तक
more
ट्राई नहीं किया
considering
उसको.
the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half.
कुछ
And a
देख में
good
दो ही
solid
अच्छे, एक तो रोबोटो कार्लोस,
The
क्या
Netherlands
बोलते हैं,
leading a cagey game
ड्रॉगबा, और
here.
एक वो
It's
बेकन.
had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
ऑफसाइड बन गया यार.
The Netherlands carrying a
नहीं
1-goal
तो और
lead.
अच्छा हो सकता है. भाई तुम लोगों को यार मौसम कैसा है? मुझे तो ठंड लग रही है.
Roberto Carlos. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham threads one in. He's picked his way through. The message is clear. None shall pass. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. That has been slung wide. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's managed to get rid. And
पढ़ता हूँ अभी भाई
smartly
मैसेज.
reclaimed.
थोड़ा सा बड़ा
Neymar.
मैसेज किया तुमने इस बार.
Oh, that's neat.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Palmer. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi.
भाई विश्वास भाई ये नहीं बोलते गेम
Nicely
स्क्रिप्टेड था.
intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. There's a real
मेरा
appetite
नाम
from
का
them to
रेटिंग
finally put
102
this game to
इससे
bed. But will
कोस्टा.
they?
भाई कोस्टा कोस्टा कार्ड अच्छा है.
Rummenigge. Messi. Rummenigge.
ठीक है, वोट कम कार्ड ही
Looks
अच्छे
a
हैं
little bit
फुटबॉल में भाई.
desperate, but it's got the
एक
job
तो
done.
कोस्टा उल्टा हो गया, एक
Oh,
अपना
super
वो हो गया, क्या
tackle.
बोलते
They
हैं,
were outnumbered
नेमार.
and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the pass is intercepted. Kaká. He's had a hit! Oh, it's gone in!
ओजी गोल.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
ओजी गोल ऑफ द डे गाइस. मैं नेक्स्ट आता हूँ बिल्कुल भाई. गेम
So,
स्टार्ट ही कर लो
time for
अभी भाई तुम आप.
changes on both sides, actually. So, one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And he's intervened well there.
The Netherlands are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And that is a little undercooked. And there goes the final
और
whistle.
यहाँ पे
The
जीती मिलान.
Netherlands can take
नहीं
all the
नेदरलैंड
spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency,
गोल
and
बनता है भाई
proficiency.
देखना।
Albert Ferrer taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
गजब का गोल था ये
So
वाला।
many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
डेविड का टाइम टू लीड ई फुटबॉल। अरे नहीं यार, पर ये वाला गोल गजब का था भाई। ये तो अच्छा खेला। मगर ऋतुराज भाई गेम गजब हुआ ये ना, कोविड से बाहर। रुको भाई मैं बनाता हूँ न्यू स्क्वाड। बिल्कुल 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 बनाओ दोस्त। तो फिर भाई 4 दिन तक तो टीम बनाते रहते भाई। 4 दिन तो फिर मेरे को टीम बनाने में लगते हैं हर बार।
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can
तो
join
फिर
me
बहुत
in
बहुत
appreciating this
गजब।
truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport. Rummenigge! He's delivered
पांच
all
से जोड़ो
right!
व्यूअर।
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
नाइस गोल।
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get... It's Modric! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He won't be happy with that one. Bruno Fernandes. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, it's Van Basten. And he was quick to react. No way through. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. And he's picked it up out wide. Gets to show off his quick feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Clears it out of harm's way. Barcelona can start a counter here. And back to the keeper they go. And the defence can get it clear. And he's intervened well there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fiddles it through. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Modric. Pinches it off him. Puyol calmly anticipates.
The Netherlands can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he's got the beating of his man. Now this could be a... Mbappe!
क्या पास खेला भाई
Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone.
Mbappe
क्या ही पास
cannot be
खेला है
that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Pirlo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bruno Fernandes. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
फर्स्ट
So there
हाफ
we are,
फर्स्ट गोल
half-time. Both
हमारी
teams
साइड
head
से
into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here.
क्या करेगा
The
फिर
game
भाई
still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
The Netherlands head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Rummenigge. And he welcomes it in. It's Pirlo! Goal!
भाई वो पेलो है
Two to the good. They have breathing space. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that
Curve
he didn't
master.
try to blast it. He chose placement instead
Pirlo.
and delivered a peach.
दे लो
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure.
Rummenigge! Oh, good effort. He
फिर कोच
got
बना तो
plenty
दिया
on
भाई
there.
और फिर
The
भाई के
technical
बाद भाई
control
पढ़ाने का
was exquisite.
तुमसे पहले वही को बंदा हार के गया है जिसका नाम गोरखा
Exasperating.
अनबीटेबल विन चल रहा भाई मेरा बिल तो हो गया है 3,000 का नाइस
Now it's Van Basten. Over to the left. Kaká. Goes in for the header. They want to be quick. And the follow-up.
बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया
Second reaction.
मैं इससे भी लो बना
Someone's doing his
सकता हूँ
job properly,
अच्छे
Peter,
प्लेयरों
that's
से
for sure.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Fires from distance. Looking for the runner. Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's alert and sharp.
And here's a chance. That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any.
अबे भाई की भी उम्मीद खत्म हो गई मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है अब।
Costa Curta. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's well spotted. Albert Ferrer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Modric. That is good alertness. Kaká. Modric. Mbappe. Barcelona finding their passes. Played out to the right. Back into the
That's a beautiful. Oh, बच गया यार।
And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
नेक्स्ट कौन खेलेगा फ्रेंडली?
Played with finesse. And he's quick to snatch it back. Rummenigge. Decent hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Rummenigge is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably
जनता की
game,
तरफ
set,
से
match.
ऋतुराज भाई को आएगा एक
So,
कल्ली
third
के
corner of the
कॉपी
game.
की बदमाश को निक आउट करने। ओहो, एक हीरो
Pirlo with the short one. Can he finish?
एक हीरो हार चुका है।
He should have put that one away.
शिवा भाई का पाप कम करना है। नहीं, शिवा भाई का पाप खत्म करना है।
So their fourth corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety.
शिवा भाई का पाप खत्म कर पाएगा
And
ऋतुराज?
now they can spring out of defence. Triol gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge. It's Van Basten! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
They've played it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gilberto Silva. Barcelona can counter promptly here. And he cuts out the supply. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
और यहाँ पर हम अबीर भाई से मैच जीत गए।
Rivaldo. Modric. Now it's Mbappe. And that will be the final act. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job.
गजब का मैच हुआ ये वाला भी। अब देखते हैं अबीर भाई क्या बोलेंगे। दे दो इनवाइट ऋतुराज द हीरो। हाँ भाई बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, अभी 2 मिनट में भेजता हूँ भाई, थोड़ा वेट करो। थोड़ा सा टीम बिल्डअप कर लूँ। मिट हाउस खिलाएंगे इस बार अपन। तब एएमएफ की है, ओनो खिलाएंगे एएमएफ से। 4G टीम बन गई पूरी। चित्राज भाई, अबीर भाई, मजा आए। एक ओवर पावर प्ले भी रखना पड़ेगा टीम में भाई। शॉर्ट का 11 आ चुकी है। जिनको हम स्पेन के यंगस्टर में वोट देंगे उसका एक कार्ड और फ्री गारंटीड मिलेगा। देगा पता नहीं। अरे वो देगा, 5 स्टार नोमेटिक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट आई है। 5 स्टार नोमेटिक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, जहाँ तक मुझे लगता है। तो मैं तो भैया यमाल को दिया है किसी बात स्पेन से। यमाल है डिजर्विंग मेरे साइड से। अबे भाई इस बार और लो टीम बनाया मैंने, देखते हैं। इंकरमैन खिलाएंगे तो डिफेंस तो खेल ले। मेरा तो नाम से ही पता चलता है कि मैं किसको वोट दूंगा। हाँ ये बात तो है। इस बार दोन इस बार पूरी टीम नई बिल्डअप हुई है भाई। देखा खेलता है बिल्डअप, ठीक है। 2906 तो मरेले प्लेयर खेलेंगे टीम में। ये है ओजी गोलकीपर बफून, या फफून बोल दो उसको।
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is... Can he find the finish? He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
That's been cut out, well played. Gilberto Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That looks a good ball through. Collar! He can pounce on that. Superb goal!
They would have been
Figo.
looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? In with a header! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
यार इस बार गेम छोड़ दे.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
गलत बात
That's
इस बार भाई.
really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
हाँ सेम भाई बिल्कुल बिल्कुल खेलते हैं नेक्स्ट गेम. आ जाओ.
Now it's Figo. He's found a way through. Figo. Goalkeeper's ball. Campbell. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double
होप पे
here
खेल सकता मैं चाहो तो.
and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, they could break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now that looks a decent ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a shot! Now it's come back out!
गजब डिफेंस
He's there
यार.
to clear it. And it's been taken straight back.
होप खेलना है कि क्या खेलना है ये बता दो.
Averted for now. Spread out to the left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers. It's Neymar! Goal!
वाओ.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping
जो
that. You
बोलो.
just have to appreciate it.
अबे भाई क्या
It's
बोलते
not
हो.
a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement
चलो
will
खेगा तो
be
कोई मारते हैं.
generated on the ball. Great hit.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so
Hits one! He has done it!
चलो ठीक होप.
yeah,
Next
I call
game.
that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Now the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Fiddles it through. That has been cut short. Van Dijk. Works it forward. Oh, what a ball, he's in here!
मिस्टर गोल्ड का
Referee's had a look, and he's
टेलीविजन
blown
देखे
his
मजा आ
whistle
जाए.
for half-time.
विक्टर देखो विक्टर विक्टर वेल्डी से ज्यादा था भाई ये भी.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks.
Victor
and the
Valdez,
match being turned
OG
on its head.
goalkeeper.
Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're underway again.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And it's Zico. Oh, that's a key interception. Wilshere
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
moved on forwards. Look at the space here. Oh, that's fabulous.
अच्छा ये विक्टर, अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, मैं प्ले का नाम नहीं पा रहा भाई, वो नहीं है।
Cafu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Some really good. Neymar!
देखा मतलब जीरो फुटबॉल नॉलेज यार बंदा खेल रहा है।
Two to the good. They have breathing space. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And it cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to and he'll shoot here, and the ball's come loose here. That's the throw. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Can he latch on to this? Gilberto Silva.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the
बहुत
attacking
गंदा पास
players
डाला ये
aren't
वाला।
dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when...
It's Neymar!
भाई बहुत गंदा मैच हार रहा है वाला पे। 3 मैच की विनिंग स्ट्रीक के बाद पहला मैच हारता हूँ मैं,
That settles it.
वो भी बहुत गंदा।
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Zico. Ribery gets his pass away. Just 5 minutes remaining now. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Big chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
अच्छा ये बंदा था।
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Over to the left. Well seen, saw that coming. Inter Milan with the corner, there first. And the finish! Corner number 2 then. And the shot! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but
चलो वो
they
खेलते
managed
हैं।
to throw it all away. A defeat...
Let's create the code. आजा भाई। अचानक से मेरे गोलरक्षक और नेमार का बहुत आ गया। मुझे आ गई। लिटरा भी अच्छा खेला यार। तो भी फेयर। बहुत बढ़िया गेम खेला। रिवेंज ले लिया लास्ट टाइम का। 2 लॉस से 3। हाँ भाई ये वैसा वाला हो गया था। नेक्स्ट लेवल ही मैच हुआ भाई ये वाला। सीएम भाई का इंतजार में गेम स्टार्ट करने के लिए रख दिया है। वाह यार अबीर भाई के साथ टीम अप करेंगे इस बार। बाकी सब तो ठीक है। Let's begin the game.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes. And the shots! They've scored!
गजब यार
Well,
बहुत
talk
बढ़िया।
about a real rude awakening. It's almost almost as if the
Nice
defence saw nothing coming.
goal.
They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
जिसको कवर किया उसने गोल
That
मार दिया
looks
भाई.
like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar. Pirlo. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pirlo to take it as usual.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Oh, great shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Rummenigge! And it's in! They have heard
क्या
the
खेल
start
रहा है
of
बंदा ये
whistle
सीओ में
and
यार.
come racing out of the blocks. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a promising position. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Casillas gets it away. And it's Zico. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he was quick to react. Oh, given away. Pirlo. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cafu. Out for a throw. And he's gone backward here. Big chance! Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's... And Messi!
दो
Can he
क्रॉसबार
get it
साथ के
through?
साथ.
Can he spark a counter here? Good spot, he's seen the run. Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution for Inter. Number 8. Coming on to replace him is number 2.
There's the start of the second half.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. It's Roberto Carlos! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Lobbed in behind. Costa Curta. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Out to the left it goes. No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Inter Milan needing a change of fortune here. Interesting ball. Bellingham. Mbappe.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's onto this. He might be in here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things.
Real chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Casillas can pick that up. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Pirlo. That is a great ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Thinks one through. Away from immediate danger. And that's that. Inter Milan, perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
हाँ, एक मैच और। भाई हम मैच तो जब ये हार गए थे जब 2 रोज बाद पलंग पड़ गए थे हमारे। फिर से भी भाई हम एक टीम में हो गए। क्या ही बकवास हो रही है। फिर से सेम वही यार। जो होगा देखा जाएगा। हालैंड का कोई भी कार्ड वो बेस्ट हाफ टाइम के पास यूज होता है। हाँ वो तो है यार, सुपर सब है ना भाई।
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can
सुपर
join
सब का
me
यही
in
तो
appreciating this truly beautiful evening.
एडवांटेज
A
देता
night
है।
that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's burst through. Chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the
मेरी
defence saw
मिस्टेक है
nothing
भाई।
coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Messi.
मैं हर बार भूल जाता हूँ
That
कि मैं
has
टीम
earned a
अप
few
कर रहा हूँ।
nods of approval from the bench. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid can counter promptly here. And it's been taken straight back. Forwards and with intent. Inter Milan are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
He's got away. Played long and they could be in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though. There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Roberto Carlos gets it back, looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Casillas deals with it effortlessly. Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo, over to the left. Gets his pass away. Now it's Neymar.
ऑफसाइड।
The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. "15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe plays a sharp little ball here. Gilberto Silva. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cruyff. David Villa.
Look, movement creates more of.
Messi! And he hits the net. Inter are back in business. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
बढ़िया गेम, बढ़िया पास.
And that is it. And the half-time whistle goes. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period.
Inter playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cruyff. What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Son Heung-min. Rummenigge.
Might want to be careful there.
And he's managed to get free. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. But they've got it again. Played up towards the front line. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Cruyff. And that is a little undercooked.
70,987.
He's in space and looking for options. Good spot, he's seen. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get rid. Now who's going to be first to this? Defence has got rid of that. Oh, easy pickings there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Zico. And here's Son Heung-min. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Heads it! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Foot in. Pirlo. Maldini. Messi. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Inter. Number 14, Maldini. Coming on to replace him is number
And here's
3,
Messi.
Velvet Turin.
In by Messi. And the keeper beats it away. Could move up a gear here. Son Heung-min tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge chooses to go back. He's picked his way through. Ah, it's been intercepted. Mbappe gets through on his own. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Has a look and has a go. And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
पूरा गेम में एक ही ट्राई करने को मिला नहीं। बहुत बढ़िया खेले यार। Konami is the best scripted of the life। हाँ भाई, जो कहना कहना कोई दिक्कत नहीं। स्क्रिप्टेड तो स्क्रिप्टेड ही सही। भाई गेम अच्छा हुआ। यार गुड नाइट गुड नाइट गुड नाइट। तो दोस्तों कल मिलते हैं।